Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He shreds the tackle. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen of just a certain breed, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 40. The 20. At the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second and long now from their own 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, this goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Or it's snapped to the back. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. The quarterback's got it on the option. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a 1st down here. Oh, it's a reverse. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
There are so many play callers that get into the red zone and they get worried about the negative aspects of a certain play call. But not this guy. I love that you're willing to take advantage of your playmakers, do whatever it takes to gain yards and put the ball into their hands.
Keeping it on the ground here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Chang. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Getting sent to kick the ball off there. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense will quickly spend it. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Rockets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he released it. He's got it for a big gain. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Rockets come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rockets.
Give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
PAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He shreds the tackle. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the ball downfield, but the and he makes a nice throw.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Oh, a reverse. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rockets will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Chang. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll toss it to the back. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
And the call is a quarterback sneak. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Hey, it's 1st and goal, wide way. Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Heading left after the handoff. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most...
He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go. 4th down completion to the running back. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Rockets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Rockets are on the move here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. A huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Rockets trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Toledo. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Fights off a defender. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
And there's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
It was another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Rockets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Direct snap to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. It was a foot race and he won it.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On this winds up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on him for a big turnover.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
29 Philly.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the second down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. On he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Running out of time in the pocket. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They make the tackle to 25, but what a play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they start the drive with an end-around play. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 20. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He stays. Oh, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in,